Hello there. Welcome to the basement. Now, as we all know, the writer's strike has been going on for well over a month and has been causing delay after delay after delay after delay. But then, late last week, we got the news that the DGA and the Directors Guild of America, I should say, DGA, struck a tentative deal with the studios. Now, the immediate reaction to that is, well, the writers are now screwed, especially if the Screen Actors Guild, SAG, goes ahead and strikes their own deal too. They have yet to reach the point where they will or will not strike, but we will get back to that later. Now, just recently, within the last day or so, some rumors and noise has been starting to kick around that regardless of the fact that the negotiating team for the Directors Guild reached a tentative deal with the studios, the rank and file may not vote to ratify the deal, which means the DGA will be on strike too. And if that happens, more than likely SAG will go ahead when their time comes and join the DGA, Directors Guild of America, and the WGA, Writers Guild of America, in striking and completely shutting Hollywood down. Now, the DGA vote with the rank and file has not occurred yet, and it's even possible that the noise and rumors going around are just a vocal minority who's not happy that even this tentative deal was reached because it made them look bad to the rest of the guilds. But it's not outside the realm of possibility that that's not just a vocal minority, and the rank and file will vote the tentative agreement down. And if that happens, Hollywood's done. It won't even matter if the actors strike after that. If you don't have anyone to write your stuff, and you don't have anyone to direct your stuff, even if the actors strike a deal with no writers and no directors, all they're going to do is stand around anyway. So it will not matter. So now that the DGA is potentially going to strike anyway and vote down this deal, all the delays we just saw today with Marvel, Disney as a whole shifting their slate, they may even have to do more shifts, and the rest of Hollywood might have to join them. Things could get real ugly. Just when the announcement of the tentative deal came, and we as consumers, setting aside how we may or may not feel about the guilds' positions, I myself am on the side of the guilds, but regardless of that, as a consumer, I was darn happy to hear that the strike could be over soon since the directors had that tentative deal. But now, that may not happen. We may be sitting with Hollywood shut down in a strike for months. Probably the rest of the summer if the DGA votes it down. Easily into fall, possibly, depending on how stubborn the studios and or the guilds get. This could even take the rest of the year, and you can just say goodbye to any planned slate for next year or the year after at that point. So, right now, it's just kind of a lot of noise and rumor from people who have decided to be very outspoken about their feelings about the tentative deal. Are they a majority of the Directors Guild? We don't know now, but we will see, and soon. So, now you know what's going on and how Hollywood could be completely screwed right when we thought we might actually be getting our content back. Go ahead and tap that thumbs up on the video. And while you're at it, go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what you think. Do you think the Directors Guild is going to vote, the rank and file part of the Directors Guild is going to vote the tentative deal down? Or do you think they'll stick with their negotiating team and accept the deal and potentially cut this strike off quickly? Let me know what you think down in those comments. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe and tap that bell button to where you get all the notifications so you know anytime I drop a video or start a live, or just so you know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. So, all that being said, we'll be keeping an eye out and keeping you constantly updated as best we can. But all that set aside, remember what I always say: there's always a good time to be had when you're chilling in the basement.